What's up, people? I don't really do this, but I'm feeling frustrated today. It seems like every time I try to stay on track and do the right thing, stuff keeps happening. First, it seems like every time I try to do something right, every single time I try to do something right, every time. Let's see, every Monday, I wish I could just skip and just go to Tuesday. But every Monday for the past month or so, it's been a bunch of mess for me. I see, 2 weeks ago, my baby fell. He fell and hit his face at daycare, and his tooth like went through his lip. So like he had a hole like in the top of his lip, and he like skinned his lip. I don't even know if this sounds right, but like the skin on his bottom lip like came off, right? So I'm at work and I'm thinking it's like he bumped his head. So I'm over there panicking. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I just knew I wanted to go and check on him. So I get over there to check on him to see that he's okay. So his little lip was swollen and he had like a hole in the top of it. And you know, like your lip, it heals really fast. So once I saw him, I was able to calm down and be like, okay, he's all right. I know that this part of your body heals really fast. So that was that. But like, it took me to stress at another level, because you know, you be worried about your kids, you send them to daycare, you want to make sure they straight and whatever. He's in good hands at daycare, you know, but whatever. He was actually, he's very sweet but very ornery. So he was actually he actually snatched his arm away from his big brother, who was trying to help him to take off his coat, and he fell. So yeah. So then today, you know, we've been in our new apartment now. This is the second month, and yo, when I tell you, when it rains it pours, it rains it pours. First, I keep seeing little stuff that is breaking here and there, and this other, and I'm like, okay, that's that, whatever. I'll just call it maintenance. You know, it's an apartment after all. So if stuff breaks, then, you know, we fix it, right? So at about 6 o'clock, we're home, and I'm trying to sit up, y'all. We ain't got no furniture yet, so I'm just chilling on the floor, which I don't care, because our last apartment, it got like real live over there. Like they had armed robberies, and like it was low-key a whole armed robbery across the hall from us, which is crazy, because usually my husband, when he sleep, and the kids, either they usually sleep under me, they don't sleep under him, so they will be in their room, and my husband don't care about nothing as long as y'all don't wake him up. So like there was a whole armed robbery while we were in the process of moving into our current place or whatever. So then now this place here, y'all, there was a fire on the 3rd floor, and all the water came down to the other floors. So our unit got flooded out, and I'm just like, it's mainly flooded out in like the entryway and like the laundry room area, and geez, like even over here by the kitchen, the bathroom. What gives? You go in the hallway, you can tell that I'm glad that the sprinkler system works. Let's be thankful for that. The sprinkler system, it works, but like when it rained, it like rained. I'm gonna just call it that, because that was exactly what it looked like. It rained in the hallway. There was like a puddle of water. I said, you know, that's a defense system. So the puddle of water came down, and imagine, like, if I got it bad, my neighbors got it worse, because they're literally like across the hall, but on the bottom level from where it happened. And now we have to deal with, they gotta come in, do some patchwork in the ceilings, maybe in the walls. They're gonna come in and they might have to pull the carpet up over here. I'm just, you know, it's been rough once I got the kids going to their new school. A lot of parent pick up and drop off type situation, which is normal, but sometimes I need a break. I feel like life can really pull you down sometime, and I'm just like, so much stuff keeps happening, and you're not supposed to. I don't ask God why, but I don't ask him. I do. Okay, you're not supposed to ask why. I always ask him, what is it that you're trying to prepare me for or show me? Not what do you want. Just what are you trying to prepare me for? What are you trying to show me? Because there's a lot of things going on in my life that you would think right now that it's gonna come to an end. It's gonna halt, right? But that ain't the way the situation is rolling. It's like dragging and dragging and dragging, and then along the way, it's like a stumble. You trip and you fall. You bust your head a couple times, and you be like, no, it's cool. Just brush that off. We got a little more time. Just a little more time. Just a little more time. And that ain't. Like, I'm starting to feel like, am I supposed to just peel off some more layers? Keep peeling off some more layers and see where it takes me? Or am I just supposed to tread light on the road that's put before me? Because I feel like I'm being very like, I don't know, I'm being put through a lot of trials and tribulations right now at this point in my life. I remember trying to move. Being married is different too. You get used to being independent, and you do stuff a certain way, and then you get a partner and you're supposed to share some of the responsibility. I don't know, but sometimes you feel like me personally feel like the responsibility is like, it's like the same, but you still have to bend. Don't talk about my weave. I know it's messed up. I'm cool. So, like, it's just very stressful. Sometimes I think that I did a lot of things more efficient and more better when I was by myself. But you hear a lot of saying, like, especially when you're raising small children, boys, that you need to put some type of role model in front of them. And although their father is around, I still made that choice to be married, at least because the person loves me and because I want them to have the best that they can have, But it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So I don't know. Just a talking. Nobody wants to hear you talk about your problems because people don't really give a care. So I just wanted to share. Like, it's stressful, but I know there's gotta be a better day ahead. But right now, I'm just like, I'm so over this. Like, I'm so over this.